Hey friends, are you ready to step into a world where nightmares come alive? Welcome to our new channel, The Haunted Nightmares, your ultimate destination for spine-chilling horror stories. Are you brave enough to stay? A real incident that takes place in Mughalpura area, Lahore. There was a sweet shop which opens 24/7 means day and night. Employees work there in day and night shifts. The shop also provides free office and home delivery to its customers. One night, the owner gets a message to deliver 25 kg sweets. He was puzzled that who is eating this amount of sweet at this time. He thought that why he's thinking like that. Instead, he get money. Then he ordered his worker to go to the location to deliver the sweets. The worker took the boxes and drive to the location. He realized that location is quite away from population. There was a complete silence, darkness all way. He stopped his car in front of location. He realized that it was a small hut with piece of cloth hanging instead of door. Means there was no door. He thought that people live here might be very poor and they can't afford basic needs. Then how come they pay for the 25 kg of sweets? In the meantime, a man approximately of 6 feet tall came out to collect the order. It was so dark that he cannot see his face. The man took the boxes, pay him, and give him extra 5,000 rupees as a tip to the rider and get inside. The rider was very happy because he got 5,000 rupees as a tip. Next night, the shop again received the order to deliver 30 kg sweets on the same location. The owner asked the same rider who visited the area last night to go and deliver the boxes. The rider happily drove to the location. And again the same man came out and again he gave him 5,000 rupees as a tip. The rider was very happy and surprised because the place where he delivered the order was a very small hut and hardly 2 to 3 people can stay in that hut. Then how can 2 to 3 people consume large amount of sweets? That's why he decided to check the story. He wanted to know the behind scenes. Next night, the owner received the order from the location. The owner ordered the same rider to deliver the order to the same location. The rider excitedly took all the boxes and drove to the location. The same man came out, received the order, and get inside the hut. But as I told you, the rider wanted to know the truth, so he wanted to stay there. And he called the man. As he called the man came out from the hut and asked him why he is still there. The rider told him that he want to use the bathroom because he has to drive long way and he cannot manage to control. That's why he want to use his washroom. The man agreed and took his hand and take him into the hut. The rider thought that it is a small hut. It might be a small hut, but as soon as he stepped inside the hut, he was surprised to see it was a really big, beautifully enlightened, fully decorated palace. There were so many people sitting and eating sweets, but their faces were covered. That man walked approximately for 5 minutes and take him to the bathroom. The rider was so shocked and terrified because he never analyzed this before. It was impossible for him to realize that such a small but place can be a beautiful palace. The rider locked himself in the bathroom for 10 minutes. He planned that as he opened the door, he will start running and never look back. But to his surprise, as he opened the door, he was surprised to see there were nobody sitting there. Neither there was a palace, neither there were people. Nobody was there. Everything disappeared, and he found himself standing on the road. He was quite terrified that he immediately started his car and flew fastly. He was so scared that he got high grade fever and unable to go to work for next week. Therefore, when he gets to manage to go to work again, the owner asked the reason for his absence. He didn't reply properly, but at night the owner received the order of 30 kg sweets at the same location. He called the same rider to deliver the order, but the rider refused immediately and told him the whole story. The owner told him that the people who gave the order were genies. You know who were the genie? And they never meant to hurt people. But when people tried to intrude in their privacy, they gave them lessons. The moral of the story is never interfere in someone's privacy for your own interest. Thank you for joining us in the shadows. If you enjoyed the fright, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, remember the darkness is always watching. If you have your own stories, email us